Hello everybody, Cats the Code here, and welcome back to another video. Today, sorry I haven't been able to post for a while. I've been sick, so haven't really been able to record. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, in this video we're doing part 3 of our Girl Garden series. In this one we're going to be making it. So when we plant our seed, like this, when it grows there'll be a proximity prompt so we can pick it up. And then there'll be like a shop or something over here and you can sell it. And then, yeah, it's only going to be a short video, but yeah, so that's what we'll be doing. Let's get straight into it. And, yeah, alrighty, let's do this. So, what we need to do is first, we need to do a couple things, like go into corn stages. I'm going to take the stage 4 out, just duplicate it. Okay, just like that, and then put this back there. And this is gonna act as our tool. Okay, so rename the stem to handle, and then make sure to unanchor this. We don't want it to be anchored. And then what you're gonna do in here is insert a weld constraint, and then set part 0 to corn, and then part 1 to the handle. So that just puts them together, as you can see here. So now it's like pretty much a model without it actually being a model. So what you can just go ahead and do is ungroup it. In the workspace, insert a tool and name this tool something like just corn, because this is going to be when you pick it up, this is what it'll be. So grab that. Now if we press play, as you can see, we've got this, and okay, what's going on there? Handle. Oh, because the handle. Oops, I put the plot in there. That's my bad. Okay, put the handle in there, not the plot. That's okay. Now it should work. Alright, awesome. Look at that. So, yeah, now we can hold the corn, but yeah, we need to make it so when the corn seed actually grows, then we pretty much just take it and then yeah. So yeah, let's get into that. So now that we've got this, we don't need this anymore. So just drag, well we do, but drag it into replicated storage, just like that. And then what you're gonna do is in here, insert a proximity prompt. And I'm just gonna set the action text to something like maybe harvest. Object text can be corn. And yeah, so if we just go ahead and play, when the corn grows, as you can see, we got a little thing here that it says, but it doesn't do anything, right? So what you're going to do is go into our plant corn script here, press enter a couple times, and just enter this script. It's not super long, so don't worry. All this does is it literally just makes it so when we interact with the proximity prompt, it deletes that corn part and then gives us the tool. So yeah, so you're gonna go local prompt equals to stage 4 colon find first child. Find first child, which is A, and then proximity prompt outside of the quotation marks, comma space, true, and then go if prompt, then prompt dot triggered colon connect function, and then you're gonna go triggering player, just like that. And then you're gonna go local tool to give local tool to give equals to game.replicated storage, game.replicate storage, find first child, corn, which is the tool that we just put in there, as you can see there. Yeah, okay. So we've got that, and then you're gonna go if tool to give and tool to give colon is a tool outside of brackets then, and then you're gonna go local cloned tool, right? Yeah, equals to tool to give colon clone, and a couple more lines. He's gonna go cloned tool. Clone tool equals no wait, that's the last line. Dot parent equals to triggering player colon wait for child backpack, and then stage 4 colon destroy. Okay, that should work hopefully. If it doesn't, then that'll be a bit annoying. So if we go here, as you can see, it grows. Okay. And okay, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna go have to fix that, and I'll be back when I'm done that. Okay. Okay, I'm back, and it was just a silly little mistake. In this line here, cloned tool dot parent equals to triggering player colon wait for child. I did backpack with a capital B and a capital P. That's see what I mean with the spelling mistakes. Lucky I found that Roblox with backpack, it's just a lowercase p, so that's my bad. Yeah, make sure it's a lowercase p, and that's a capital B. So now, what you should have, it definitely works now, I just tested it, so after it goes, interact, harvest, and then look at that, you've got a tool now, which is so cool. But that's all it is right now. We can't sell it or gain money or anything. Also, you might be wondering, I actually forgot, I did add that, I forgot to mention, I did add this leader stats. Just pause the video here and copy this in. Yeah, so once you've done that, then you'll just have this little cash thing here. So when we sell it, the corn thing here will go away and give us 10k. So that's what we're going to move on to next. Just make sure you copy this down, otherwise it won't work, obviously. Now make sure when you're naming them, so when it goes like stats.name, it has to be in quotation marks. Don't worry, the name won't be there. But yeah, so what's going on there? I do not need to explain the code. So what we're going to do now is insert a part, and then I'm just going to call this part something like cell. You can make a model later, but I'm not going to do that for this video. Set the size to something like that. Doesn't really matter how you make it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So what you're going to do is do this. Make sure it's anchored. And then in here, insert a proximity prompt. And then I'm just going to say action text to be something like cell inventory. Why is that a capital V? Cell inventory, and then the object text will be something like there's going to be a rig here in the future in the model, so just Bob or something. I don't know. That's yeah. Alright. So we got that. Now if we go to play, okay, why is that on my screen? Okay, I can't move that, so okay, that's going to be a bit annoying. So as you can see here, we've got this thing. If we go here, what we want is we want it so when this grows, we get our tool, we want to be able to sell it, but nothing happens. So what you need to do is go into the bottom here and go start a player, and then insert a local script into starter player scripts. Oh, there we go. Now it's gone. Okay, so now you're going to insert a local script and just name this something like sell. Actually, name it to whatever crop you're making it so that you sell. So sell crop, corn. Okay, so because you're going to need to add one script, I haven't been able to figure out a way to make it in one script, so I'm just going to make one script for each plant, and I'll change it a little bit up. Anyway, so let's do this. This is a bit of a longer script. It's about 2 times as long as what we added here. So it's about two of these highlighted things here. So yeah. Let's do this. So you're gonna go local player equals to game.players.local player. So pretty much in a local script, you have to do this line if you want to get the player in the script, pretty much. If you don't do this, then the script won't know like what player to do what in. So this pretty much just assigns this script to whichever player's like activated it, you know? So if that makes sense. So that's that, and then go local cell part equals to workspace colon wait for child quotation marks cell. Make sure it's the exact same name here as the cell part here. So once you've done that, you're going to go local prompt equals to cell, nope, wrong thing, cell part equals cell part colon wait for child proximity prompt. My bad. What happened there? Then what you're going to do is go prompt dot triggered colon connect. That's a semicolon. Colon connect function. And then local backpack equals to player colon find first child backpack, remember lowercase p this time, and then go local, so this is going to search for the leader stats, so go local leader stats equals to player colon find first child leader stats, so that's looking for the leader stats folder in the player. Then go local cache equals to leader stats and leader stats colon find first child quotation marks cache. Then finally go local corn tool equals to nil, and then go if backpack then corn tool equals to, that's not it, equals to backpack colon find first child corn. So this is looking for it's going through the backpack, and then it's looking for corn tool, which in this case is the corn tool, which is in replicated storage here. So it's looking for this. Okay. So yeah, it's making sure that this tool here is actually in the player's backpack. So yeah, that's all that means. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go under this end here, and then go if not corn. Oh my goodness! If not corn tool and player dot character, then corn tool. So it's a bit weird. Let me just do an example here. I don't know why Roblox Studio does this, but with tools, So I'll show you. When we do this, when we collect it, see how there's a blue outline here when we equip it? That actually moves it from the player's backpack, which is really weird. So I'll show you here. See right here in the backpack, you can open it. As you see here, we've got the corn tool, but if we open it, then it disappears. And let's see if we can find my model in the workspace. Look here. See how it's gone to our character, and then as soon as we unequip it, it disappears, which is super weird. So that's what this here does, is it's pretty much this, but it's searching through the player's character as well. Just so you can sell it if it's equipped or unequipped, doesn't really matter. So yeah, anyway, back to this. Go corn tool equals to player.character. Oh, oops, I put caps lock on. Player.character colon find first child and then corn. So that just checks if the tool is actually inside of the character. And then again, outside of this end, you're going to go if corn tool and corn tool colon is a tool, then corn tool colon destroy. Then you're going to go if cache, then cache dot value plus equals, let's just go 10. And then, yeah, that should actually work. Oops, I didn't yeah, okay, it's okay. Okay, let's see if that works. So now, if we press play, okay, boom, it goes. We get the tool. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, okay, cool. Alright, that works. So, as you can see, so we grow it, and then we collect it. And then, yep, collect it. We've got the tool here. If it's equipped or unequipped, doesn't matter. Go up to Bob, sell the inventory. And look at that, we get some cash. Now what I'm going to do is one thing Grower Garden needs to add for new players. So when you join Grower Garden, you get some money, so you get enough money to buy one carrot, right? But if you grow that carrot and if you don't pick it up in time, there might be that one player that wants to just go ahead and spend Robux to steal it off you before you can sell it and get money. So that's happened quite a few times in the game, and yeah, it's not very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just put one of the seeds in the starter player. Actually, no, I'm going to give the player some money to start off with. So if that does happen, they can buy extra. So maybe just, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that works, which is super awesome. I'm actually really happy that works. So I've done a lot of testing and it just hasn't worked for so long. So I'm really happy it works now. So we can grow it. Yeah, and then sell it, get some money. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. So we've done that, and then there's nothing else we really need to do. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helped. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. And what we're going to do in that video is we're going to make it so when the player can spend some cash that they get from selling it on a shop, and they can buy seeds. Now, it's going to be a bit hard. I might not actually be able to get that video out for a couple days, so I might have to start another series or do another video in between that, just to keep the flow going. So yeah, I'm gonna try to post another video later today, and yeah, alright, well, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.